Hey my friends, good morning and welcome back to the channel. I've come down to Wyoming today, and the only reason I'm down here is because my truck was getting an oil change across the street at Wyoming Automotive. So if you're local to the area and you want some good service, Matt Ryan and his staff over there do a wonderful job. So patronize their business for me and give them a shout out. I'm not getting paid to say this, but they do good work on the truck, and the truck is one of the biggest parts of the channel. Just getting out there and getting everything done. Anyways, I started out yesterday down at Carthage at City Center Drive, where I caught a CSX M561 with a heritage unit. That heritage unit was the Spirit of Law Enforcement. That was a mid-train DPU. So that's the first thing you guys are going to see on this video. And then I went up to Oak Park in Wyoming and caught an empty coal train, probably E700 going back down to Hendersonville, Kentucky. Now, I continued it this morning, came over here to Wyoming. I caught one northbound Norfolk Southern train, big old train, had DPU mid-train as well. Then I caught Y127, and we barely caught Connorsville, L425 going south. Now, I'm getting word from the dispatcher. The dispatcher's got 3 trains that are going to be lined up coming here north in Wyoming. They're just getting crews to them right now, so they're going to get started. So we're going to hang here in Wyoming, even though over there in Lachland we got one Norfolk Southern train just sitting there waiting on a signal. But I'd rather catch 3 than 1, so that's why we're staying over here. Anyways, folks, once those trains get here, I'll get the video rolling, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, good afternoon from Carthage, City Center Drive here. I got note that M561 was coming down the line and has a heritage unit as the DPU. So that's the first thing we gonna see. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not, but this M561 you can tell by all the trash cars. They originated in Selkirk, New York, probably a couple days ago, and will be terminating in Queens Gate. And then a lot of these trash cars will stay here. They'll be transported by L425 or other cars. Brand new IQ. I'm not going to be staying here all day at all. Like after this train, I'm out of here. This isn't like the best place to film, but I've been filming here a lot more often, knowing this is a quick place I can get a train or two. It's crazy listening to those couplers rub against each other like that, making all that noise. Here's one of those Fairmix auto racks, not a tag on it. I got that was in Genova. Empty hoppers. All right, there they go. Get that thing reported on the app. Pretty good first train. All right, let's do our due diligence and then get the heck out of here. All right, everybody, stay tuned for me. All right, everybody, I'm gonna zoom in down there because we have a southbound coming on at track 2, which means 127 is doing work on track 1. Well, it looks of it, it looks like a coal train, folks. Coal train. Rather have full, but I'll take what I can get. Actually moving on. He's doing every bit at a 35 mile an hour through here. Alrighty-o. There they go, empty coal train. Probably going back down to Henderson, Kentucky. Hendersonville, whatever. That's probably E700 or E547 goes to Middletown, one or the other. Alright. Pretty cool. Looks like it's raining over there. Well, stay tuned for me. Alrighty, folks. Got another train coming up the line in Wyoming this morning. I can tell you, after I got those 2 trains yesterday, everything just died. And I had some stuff I had to do, so make it back out this morning. With that, we got Norfolk Southern coming up the line. My truck is over there. Get an oil change. Oh, looks like it's actually already in there, so maybe I'll get it sooner than later. Got the gates going down. Oh, I want to mention this over here. That one's probably from the 70s, at least. It's an old cantilever style. It'd be nice if we get a lunar after this. We got 3 locomotives. Here we go. 2 locomotives. Horn of a loud man on that ST-78. Pretty good train here. All sorts of stuff. Most of these tank cars look empty though. Most of this train, oh, that auto rack, yeah, most of this stuff looks empty. Look for those. Slurry maybe? I don't know. Now your pot-ass cars will be empty because those are going well. It actually looks full. Screens are compressed. The sun's trying to peek out. It's supposed to be 70 degrees today. It'd be nice if it reaches that. There might be a 3rd locomotive on this one, and it's going to be a DPU. Ha ha ha! DPU coming through, man! All right. Asphalt. All the asphalt tankers look empty. The ethanol loads. It's random. Alrighty folks, there goes Norfolk Southern. Not sure what the designation is for the train, but we're hoping to get more trains. Or for a while at least. Stay tuned for me. Alrighty folks, it's been not too long, just a little bit. The rain stopped. Got the gates going down, and here's why. We got a train coming, and we got a gate runner in a really nice car. Train we got coming, I believe, is Y127. My truck's still getting, it's almost done actually, so thank God, because it's a little chilly out here, I'll be honest with you. They said it's supposed to be 70 degrees today, but I don't know how. It's 53 and it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. So unless these clouds move on out of here and we get some sunshine to warm things up. Anyways, here comes Y127. With not a whole lot of loadout this morning. Alrighty, there they go. One tank car and a bunch of grainers, probably for Redding Rock. Alright, there they go. Gates going back up. And the people that were patient enough to wait for the train are going to go about their business. And I am hopefully going to get my rig back here in a little bit, because it's a little chilly out here. All right, everybody, stay tuned for me. Well, I walked into the bathroom and I missed a darn train. I just missed the locomotives. Story of my life. Missed the train. Oh well, not a big deal. Still get the majority of it here. This is in 561. It could be Connorsville. And it's Connorsville. This is Connorsville, my bad. L425. It looks like he's got a lot of empties to drop off this morning. Wonder what he's got to pick up. All right, there goes L425, the Connorsville local. Oh well, not a big deal that I missed. All right, folks, I'm gonna keep getting trains. Dispatch was talking to somebody about them coming up, so we'll see what happens here. All righty, don't go away. All right, y'all, I moved down to Lachland. Check that out. Let's see if he's gonna pick it up again. He picked up a forklift. There's part of it at least. That's a metal recycling place. I don't know if he's going to pick it up again or not, but there's a forklift in there. You guys can probably see it. They're probably baffled, like, how the heck did you get that in there if you wanted us to get it out? They got an electromagnet, so I wonder if they're going to use that. I don't know what they're doing, how they're rethinking this here. Let me see if I can There we go. Zoom out just a little bit. Yeah, I'm in my truck. I got my truck back, so the oil change is finished. Well, there they go. Maybe they were putting it in there. I don't know. Anyways, it was fun. It was cool to watch. Well, we're waiting on that guy to come forward to get a signal. So we'll keep standing by for that. Stay tuned. Alrighty, folks, one of those trains that I was speaking of is coming up the line here. Let's zoom in. Looks like Norfolk Southern. Could be 26C. Hey man, you had plenty of time to stop. You weren't going that fast. That's definitely a gate runner. All right, here we go. He has got a yellow, so medium approach to the block. I believe this is Z150 or 26C. It is the right time for 26C to be showing up. I'm highly considering going to Oak Park. It'll be quieter. There are a ton of dump trucks that have been running through here lately, and that makes it quite noisy. See if it goes lunar or not. If it does, I'll go to Oak Park. Definitely 26C, quite short. RT150. All right. There they go. We're going to hang around for a few minutes, see if it goes lunar. All right, folks, don't click away. Well, this is going down by me. The cop just came up here. I'm not quite sure he went. Oh, he's right there behind me. And then a volunteer fireman just went by, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Hope everybody's okay. Still waiting on trains, folks. All right, everybody. The gate's going down there at Mulberry. Here's a runner there. The gates at Mulberry always go down before the gates at Wyoming Avenue. This is that second train that the CSX dispatcher was talking about. I'm talking to Buckeye Freight Rail, and he's up in Dayton. He said M561 went into emergency right in front of him. Their lead locomotive lost all power, so that's a bummer. Might bog things down for a little bit. See what kind of train we got here. Oh, we got a CSX. Good news for me. This guy's got a DPU on him. wonder. Not sure what train this is. Sometimes I really don't care. I film so many trains, it's getting tired of. You memorize some of them, but not all the time. Anyways, there they go, folks. And there's supposed to be a third train. And we're gonna keep waiting on that one, so stay tuned. Well, whatever's going on, whatever happened to that third train, just it ain't shown up, so it's time to get out of here. It's time to call it a day, and hey, we had a pretty good time. Not a big deal. We got enough trains, right? We had a good time, and it's actually warming up out here finally. It's only taken all morning to do it, and it's 12:30 now, and it's finally starting to warm up a little bit. So, hey, whatever. I'll take whatever trains I got. I'll take every single one of them. I had a great time. I had a great time yesterday for a couple hours, well, for like an hour, and I had a great time today too. And well, hey man, it's time to hit the old dusty trail. So you know what that means. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out, y'all. So like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button. You'll get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps the channel, grow. And I'll tell you what, it needs all the help I can get right now, because whatever YouTube's doing, it is not helping small channels one bit. But anyways, folks, until we meet again out there in the rails, have a great day.